Hey, so I'm just making another video. Basically, you should never listen to YouTubers or Twitch chatters or Twitch streamers or any social media, because you have to understand that anybody can post anything on social media regardless of how silly the statement is. Alright, so this guy here asks a question to Fogged about shield bow on Tryndamere. Okay? And this guy responds, Boxer Pete, who is another Tryndamere main, could build 5 Zonias and still get masters. It isn't about the item. Okay, so I will tell you from playing one-on-one multiple games. Right? If you build an incorrect item, you are absolutely doomed. This game is 100% about the runes, the items you build, and, well, I wouldn't say 100%, I'd say at least like higher majority of your portion. What is more important, skill or runes and correct build and champion? Champion, runes, and build is way more important than skill, because if you build incorrect items, let's say you're Tryndamere versus Tryndamere, you are significantly worse than a Tryndamere main, but I start with no items and my runes are for support. Okay? You are going to simply right click me to death. Right? Now, to counteract this guy's argument, he's saying, oh, it's not about the items, right? What he's suggesting is that even if a person is ahead, because think about it in gold value, right? If you start with no items and your runes are support, you are effectively behind like 1,000 gold or 1,500 gold, right? So we can apply the same argument to every player has the same runes, right? But one player is level ahead and has extra, let's say, zeal. Tryndamere versus Tryndamere, one person has extra zeal and an item and a level ahead. Okay? So this guy is saying, oh, this is not about that. A good player can still win. And I will tell you straight away, you will not be able to do that. This is not, you see, this is a typical, like, these are the League of players that tilt absolute shit out of me, right? Because they think that League of Legends is basketball or a football. Dude, this game is nothing like that. This game is more like a card game, right? You pick Tryndamere, they pick Teemo. He wins, if he's not brain dead, right? Team composition beats skill any day, right? Whoever gets the feeder loses, right? Why? Because the gold value is the problem, right? If there is no counterplay against the gold value, okay? So I'm telling you, there are so many kids in here, like I'm talking 8 to 12-year-old, and they have no idea what they're talking about. No idea. So I'm telling you, like, do not listen to Twitch streamers, don't listen to YouTubers, and especially people in chat. And, like, comments on YouTube, also not a very good idea to listen to them, right? I'm talking, like, main streamers especially, because you have to remember, main streamers attract a lot of children. Like think about what is popular on YouTube, right? Most popular channels on YouTube are for children. I'll prove it to you, okay? Most popular YouTube channels. Like Nastya, okay? Kids Diana Show. Coco Melon. All of this, Vlad and Nikki, Mr. Beast, all of this is for 5 to 12-year-old kids. Do you understand? Like, so these are the kids. Like let's click, I don't know, Coco Melon Nursery or whatever. Coco Melon, let's do YouTube. because I'll show you like who actually posts the comments, right? Because it's very important for you to understand. Coco Melon, okay. There you go. Oh, this is a bit of a well, let's try another one. Like Nastya. Let's try like Nastya. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So this is the type of... I'm talking about the age group. This is the predominant age group of Twitch. Do you see? So I mean, how old is she? Like Nastya, how old is she? Let's see. 8 years old. You see? That's exactly what I said. Like, League is like 8 to 12-year-old kids most of the time, like 95% of the time. Right? Because adults at this stage have either quit or they're just not caring at this stage, right? Because it's like at this stage the game is kind of unplayable, honestly, to be honest with you, right? So, so next time you read a comment, please remember that it's most likely written by this age group, right? So it's probably 8-year-old kid, right? Okay, yeah. So remember, next time you are arguing with somebody on YouTube, right? Remember, you're arguing against somebody, you're arguing against this guy. Okay? Let's see. Yeah. So do you understand? This is the League of Legends community, right? So you're wondering, why are your games so chaotic? Because this is the League of Legends community. Do you understand? Like, I doubt that this guy is gonna be interested in playing Riven for 3 years and practicing, right? It's just not gonna happen, dude. Right? He's gonna play what's fun, what's interesting. Akali, Samurai, whatever is on manga, cartoons, he's going to play. Because that's what's on television. That's what's being advertised, right? So you see what I'm saying is that next time you read a comment, any comment in here, remember that 95% chance it's this guy, guys, right? So, I don't know, this might sound rough, but I mean, these guys do not have a lot of brains, right? They're not PhD professors. Okay? They are not these guys, okay? They did not go and they study the output of Tryndamere Zeal versus Tryndamere without Zeal to see the statistical probability of one Tryndamere, even if one Tryndamere gets all the crits and the guy with the Zeal gets no crits, who is going to win, right? That's a tricky one, right? But to say shit like you can build anything and you can still win the game is so silly. It's like fun. This guy fundamentally does not understand what he's talking about, right? So just be careful. Take care.